Okay, the mic works. Hey, my dude! OnwaVT is live! Oh! Oh! Ah. Another morning, another Onwa. That's what I say. Eh. 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 Gah. So, I am one. I slept. I slept better last night. I think a big thing that determines my sleep is how I breathe before I go to bed. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if that's okay. But you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. It is what it is, you know? I'll get there. I'll get to the awakening. I don't know. It is today is it's a bit of a yeah, yeah, like think before I speak so I can speak good. I think I think today is um today is very much a chillin', a very chill ass, chill, chilltastic kind of day, you know. What it is? What it is a bit of a calm kind of day. We're gonna be doing some a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're gonna be graggler baby, bibbly babooby. And we're gonna waka da baba, libaba. You know what if you catch my drift, my Tokyo drift. I really hope you do because I can't I don't know how to drift beyond my comprehension really. So you're gonna have to pick up the slack, because I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? No, but for real though, today we're gonna be doing a bit of doodling. It's gonna be a little doodling. Not no like full on illustrations out here. Just doodles. Just doodles. All right. All right. Glad we all agree. Glad we're all agreeing to this. It's gonna be a great time. We are gonna have some fun. I really wanna stay your house. I think it's gonna be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I think like today I had the thought before, but I was like, huh, what am I gonna draw? What am I gonna draw? And I recently rewatched the Matrix movie, so I was like, maybe if I draw Anwa as like in a suit as like Agent Smith or like something, or like just in part of the Matrix universe. But then I was like, but what if a Wawa? A Wawa would be a cute like that. was like, ooh, what if I draw a Wawa like this? Ooh, but what if I draw a Wawa like that? So we're gonna be drawing different types of Wawas. I think that's what it's all about, you know? One of God's greatest gifts to man. That man being me, OnwaVT. So yeah. So yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm gonna be doing. All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, all right, all right. Okay, okay. But is the ads okay? The ads are done. I should do the thing where you at on the stream announcements. Is real. Boop, 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 and boop. All right. And now I'm ready for action. I'm ready to take over the whole universe at this point. With all this, all these things I've done, all the horrors I've unleashed upon mankind. Hi. Hi to me. Hi. Hi. Hi, Ryan. Hi. Hi. Welcome on in. How do you do? Hi. How do you do, my fellow cheddars? How goes it? Today we'll be drawing something you've not seen Onwa do in quite a bit of a time. Onwa has not drawn in such a long time. I don't even know if he could do it anymore. Repairing a small camera, you would. I'm dead ass time, but at work. I'm dead ass time. I'm dead ass time. What does that mean? Tired? I'm going into the brain. Neurons are firing like Jimmy Neutron. Did you mean tired? I'm dead ass tired, but at work. All right. The brain cells are working back there. I figured it out. I figured it out. I solved your maze, puzzle master. Hell yeah. You can make it, Subi. You can make it. Oh shit, Orion's a ghost. Ah, shit. Orion's a ghost. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Louise. So today the goal. Today the idea is we're gonna be doodling some Wawas. Who are you gonna call? I'm gonna call OnwaVT from the OnwaVT channel. We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, so R E R R E. Today we're gonna be drawing. We're gonna be drawing some Wawas, some different Wawas, because I have deemed it so. Because I was trying to think of what to draw, and I was like, maybe an Onwa. You know what? Maybe like we drew. Yeah. Maybe I want to draw like a bunch of different Wawas, but maybe I should also draw like one emote at least. You know, I should draw like at least one Onwa emote. I feel like It's for the good, you know. It's for the good of the people. But I don't remember what we had some emotes like written down somewhere. I think. Let's see. Do I have? I do not have. I do not have my emotes saved on here. Do you guys remember any of the emotes that we said that would be nice or cool to make? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm too stupid. I'm trying to look here. Emote. Nope. Nope. Burning baby dust. Oh yeah. Burning baby dust meme emote, but Onwa. It's a pretty good one. Nope. Be sure to. I should get like more Wawa type emotes though. I should make some emotes that are like Wawa for you guys, so you guys can feel. You guys can feel. You guys can feel the Wawa. I don't know. What do you guys think would be some good emotes to have? Is there ever an emotion that you wish to convey with a Wawa or with Onwa that you haven't been able to? Maybe I should do some recon. I should look at some other people, go on other people's channels and uh see what emotes they have. Maybe that'd be a good idea. It would be a good idea. Methinks. Methinks. All right, let's see. What does this person have? All right, if I'm not sub to them, I can't see really what they have. What does Bip Squamp have? They got a Wheeze, Wave, Sparkle, Smirk, a Rave emote, Rage, Peeking, Loading, Love, Muted. A muted emote might be nice. Maybe a muted emote would be nice. Hold on. I should write these down. Okay, let's see here. Loading emote, art emote, wave. No, I have a high emote. Muted emote. Noted emote. Um. 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 All right, I don't know. I don't even know. What do you have, Yuria? Zoomy Wheeze, Squish, Sandwich, Heart. Okay. What do you have? It's hard to see when like you don't have a bite. Okay, let's look at Enki's. Enki has a bite, bleh, arson, bonk, a cheer. A cheer emote would be nice. Cozy emote, head pat, F, excited, done, dance. An excited emote would be nice too. I'll just write down all the emotes that I think are kind of interesting. A crying emote, maybe. Hello, IDK, a laugh, party, pew, wiggly, hug, thighs. All right, I've written down the things. I don't think I'm gonna give Onwa thigh emote. I don't think I'm gonna give him that. If you want Onwa thighs, you could just look at him. I guess you can't. His thighs are hidden. Well, that sucks. Sucks for you guys. Yeah. 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 But I also want to draw like just I just wanted to like doodle a few Onwas. So you know we made I don't know if I should get started right away or if I should just do my regular chatting. But like usually with art, like usually you're chatting, right? But then the problem is when you're arting, sometimes you focus too much on the art and then you can't yap. You can't yap when you're doing the stuff. Also, I'm contemplating today if I want to try. We have some more hash browns. I'm wondering if I should make some hash browns on this day. What do you guys think? Should I make hash browns or try to eat one of my rice balls? I don't know. I do not know. Ugh. So, gamers, here is a 32 Magnum. It's not loaded though, so you're gonna have to figure out what to do with that. How do you choose like width and height and stuff like that? I have no clue. I don't really know. What do I usually have for this? Do I have window capture? I think I do. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Is this how I should have it? I don't know if this is how I should have it. This feels kind of weird. That's fine. If it's too weird, you guys will tell me. That's a lie, but okay. Alright, you guys see my mouse and such. I think we're good. So, I think we'll start out with a few doodles. I'll have to see how I could. Is my pen like good? I should get a reference. I should get a reference up of Wawa. All right, let me get a Wawa reference. Wawa, Wawa. Yoop. And then also yoop. Go. Now I got some Wawa references. Epic. Rap battles of history. I'm ready for action. I don't know if this feels right for a pen to use to try and draw a Wawa though. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I should have like a thicker type thing if I'm trying to draw like fur and such. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because Wawas are fluffy boys. It's like that's their thing. That's their thing. Is that they're fluffy little fellas. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. It don't be feeling right. Even here, like it just looks weird. It looks weird like this. I don't know. Looks strange. I can put the stabilization up for this. I recently rewatched The Matrix. I don't know why. I was in the mood. I rewatched um the first Matrix yesterday, actually. I don't know why I said like I made it seem like it was longer ago, but yeah, I rewatched it. And it it feels like a film that came out in 1999. I don't know how else to put it. There was some cool stuff though. It's like the whole thing about it is that it's kind of wicked, right? Wicked. It'd be more like that. It'd probably be more like this. I would gather. Oh, he looks so weird. It's weird to draw a Wawa. It's weird to draw something that's like mostly lines. Like there you go. There's our Wawa sketch. There's our first attempt, to get us in. I feel like I want to have a different. This is probably gonna be better using a textured pen like this. I feel like this is gonna be better. This is gonna go better. Having a textured pen like that, maybe not as thick, but well, there's our first Wawa, I guess. Um, we are now in 2026 in February. Wawas. Okay. What's that other thing? I wanted to draw an emote, right? I don't even. I don't even. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard for me, like when it's because Onwa is like pretty complicated around the face region, which is kind of the point. But you know, you know, you know what it is. All right, let's see. I wanted to draw. I wanted to draw like a Frieza Wawa, Frieza pose Wawa, because we have a Frieza Wawa in the Wawa Park thing. So I felt like it would make sense, to have a Frieza Wawa. Get like the so he has like that, and then he has his hands out, right? and then kind of like this, and one leg is like that, the other one's like over it like this. There you go. That's the pose, right? And he has, of course, he has 1 point here. Well, not only, there's like 1 point down here, 1 point down here. There's a purple here, purple on this, and then he also has the head one. All right, I got this. Oh wait, and then I should probably, the tail goes like, okay. Now we could draw him. Can I move this? Perfect. You go over here. All right. Look at my reference up for a Wawa. This is gonna be tough. Probably because I'm gonna be making it tough on myself for no reason. All right, and then we have, all right. Okay. Um. Um. It's gonna be bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. How can I get this hand right? This hand's like this. All right. Nice. That's like kind of tilted down a bit. Am I gonna be able to? Come on. All right. He's turning out to be peak. Okay. Obviously, we need that. The star is a bit gonna be a bit hard to do. I think that's good. Oh shit! I don't. What's Frieza's like face? Does like a smile? Yeah, he's like looking down. He's like a. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll start by putting some of the purples, some of the purple things on him. That that. Has one here. Here. Get the eraser. 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 Good. And then he's at an angle, which is a bit weird. Ugh, my left leg fell asleep. Shit. Okay, and then we have. Finally, we have the paw. I should probably lower the brush size for this boy. That is too much. All right. And then, yep. Yeah. Yeah. He's beautiful. I feel like I should like work on the tuft a bit. Some of the hair kind of feels out of place. This pause also. All right, down again. Put this down again. Add some of that. There you go. Oh, and the wings, of course. I got to put the wings. Don't forget the wings. Cannot forget the wings. Okay. I don't. No, I feel like it. There you go. Oh wait, no, the halo. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting different parts. The halo's a bit weird. I feel like that's something you should probably do in. There you go. Do I like? Should I do this? That? I don't know. I feel like that's good. Yeah. Now the question is, do I this way or that way? He's beautiful. My beautiful boy. My beautiful boy. I'm gonna have to rotate you because you are not straight at all. But you're beautiful either way. There you go. That's the that's the first boy. We got our Frieza Wawa. I need to work on the hairs a bit. The hairs are a bit strange. I feel like it should be Let me erase the bottom two. Bless you, thank you. Thank you, Orion. Put it more like this, I think. Like that, you know? That feels weird. Feels kind of weird. Alright, there you go. That's freeze a Wawa. I gotta freeze a Wawa now. Yeah. I watched The Matrix yesterday. It's still an interesting movie. I think it has some of the creepiest scenes out of any movie. Still, like the moment when he gets his mouth closed and they start putting in like that weird creature into his belly button, and then also when he wakes up for the first time in the real world. Spooky as hell. Really disgusting and creepy to look at. Also, is the name of the ship like a reference to something, or is it just a weird name that they came up with? Was it made to be like memorable, or like what? Why is it called that? Why is it called the Nebuchadnezzar? Nebuchadnezzar. Ah, the former king of the Neo-Babylonian Empire, of course. Of course. It all makes sense now. He was the longest reigning king of the Babylonian dynasty. He was among the most powerful. Okay, it all makes sense now. That's why they called it the Nebuchadnezzar. Wait, no, because they called it Nebuchadnezzar the first, not the second. I think I remember on the ship, on the plate, it had like an eye. Oh, maybe it was the first Nebuchadnezzar. Then what does it mean? What does it mean? I do not know. Oof. I gotta say, favorite character of the Matrix has got to be Agent Smith. If you say, okay, if you think Morpheus is the best character, that's up to you. I'll leave it to you. I think you're wrong, but more power to you. If you think it's any other character, if you think it's Trinity, Neo, uh, Mouse, Dozer, Tank, I don't remember the other three people's names. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You're just wrong. The only characters that you could have at the top of your list are either Agent Smith or Morpheus. Actually, even no, you know what? I'm changing my outlook. If you think Morpheus is the best character, you're wrong. I'm sorry. We're talking about only the first movie, by the way. I feel like in later movies, I could accept more people into the cast as your favorites, but just like straight off the bat, out of the first movie, Agent Smith is just peak. He's just peak. All right, he's peak. And I know about the. I am gonna watch the other movies, the second and third. I'll give you guys my thoughts on the best characters then. But I think either way, it's Agent Smith is gonna be at the top. He's just such a good character. I love the part when like he goes off and like starts talking about his true feelings, like he's gained sentience. You know, it is what it is though. I think Agent Smith is at the top. I actually had an interest in trying to. I had an interest in smithing. Talking about smithing, Agent Smith. I did have interest in smithing for a while and like kind of wanted to try it out. Never got around to it because I would have to make my own forge in my backyard, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I think that'd be bad for my lungs and also for my backyard. So didn't go around to doing that. Okay, now I'm gonna draw. I think I am gonna draw a a Wawa a Wawa Smith, which is basically drawing a guy in a suit with some square glasses, which is all you really need. Also, isn't it kind of crazy that like they were able to in the movie they talk about the fact that it's the year 1999 in the Matrix. But like don't movies take like a long ass time to make? Like how well did they plan out that it would be that or cuz like especially with all the CGI which was like new back then. Like must have been a crazy time crunch or they just like started it really early. But I would think they had like some technology that in the movie that like maybe wasn't in the years prior. Maybe I'm wrong about that though. Or maybe they had like some fake tech for like what they thought would be in the year 1999. I don't know. Because the movie came out in the year 1999. You know what else is crazy? The Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolutions, the second and third ones, they both came out in the same year, 2003. Matrix 2 and 3 came out in the same year. That's crazy. That's insane to me. Having two movies come out in the same year that like have the same actors, yeah, whatever. That makes sense. But having the same franchise come out twice in the same that's insane. I think I might just copy the foot because this is getting to be a bit much. There should be like a horizontal flip. I think. The one was so cute. Thank you. Isn't there? I'm sure there was like a flip button. What was it? Wasn't there a flip for this? There you go. Perfect. Hi, Koi. Is that your true form? No, that's a Frieza Wawa. It's not even his true form yet. Hi, Koi. Hi. How are you, Koi? How are you? You know, I kind of want to like make him be at like a slight angle. Maybe if I like do a bit of this, do a bit of camera trickery. On why I miss you. I miss you too. Why are you so far away? When do we see each other? When do we see each other again? Been too long. What the hell? What the hell is this? I have to wait. Do I give Wawa a gun? I'm gonna draw Wawa as the Matrix in the Matrix. Wawa in the Matrix. Do I give the Wawa a gun? Do I give him a gun? Part of me feels like I should give him a gun. USA Wawa. No, no, no. Not USA Wawa. This is Matrix Wawa. And you know they got guns in the Matrix, right? They got guns in the Matrix. Free like scree Wawa. Perhaps. Perhaps. Now, my question is, how did Morpheus know that that Neo was the one? Like, how did he determine it? Was it like something with like his hacking ability in the thing, or like there's a lot of questions that I think in the movie don't get answered, which is fair enough. It's a movie. It's a universe. You know, that's how they roll. Because he had a crush on him. Oh, but Trinity was the one that had. It's kind of confirmed, right? That like the Matrix is like the franchise of the Matrix is meant to be like a subtle commentary on my brain won't work on like the LGBTQIA plus community in society, right? And that was confirmed, right? I think the Oracle told him. No, she didn't tell him that Neo would be the one. All she did was she told Morpheus that that Morpheus would be the one to find the one, but she didn't say who it was or anything. She just said that he would be the one to find him. That's it. That's why I'm kind of like, but how did he know? Because even everyone on the crew was questioning him. They were like, "Bro, you sure? You sure he's the one? Like, how do you know?" And he was just like, "Trust." He's like, "Trust, bro. Trust me on this. He's the one." And they're like, "Are you sure? Are you sure, man?" No, I do like the Oracle as a character, though. The Oracle is a pretty good character too. The Oracle is a pretty nice character. I enjoyed them. Now the problem with the Oracle, this is an issue which I think it was just rule of cool. Like they just did it because it was like this would be awesome. But it does not make sense to me, at least, that the Oracle could tell the future using the Matrix. It does not make sense. Because it's not like the Matrix itself can tell the future, because if it did, then shit would be easy. Like it just doesn't make sense that it just doesn't make sense. That's it. It's just it just doesn't make sense that the Oracle could tell the future. I don't think. I think it's just a rule of cool type thing. It's just like it was cool for the Oracle to be like, "Yo, that don't worry about the vase. What vase?" And then the vase falls and breaks. And he's like, "Oh shit, so sorry." And he's like, and then the Oracle's like, "Bitch, I told you not to worry about it." I think it's just a rule of cool thing there, but like I would like to know if there's like some kind of explanation for it. Would be cool, but I understand if not. There's no explanation. This kind of looks like Glorp. This kind of looks more like Glorp than a Wawa right now. We got Glorp. How can I give this Wawa kind of like a stern but fair? Oh wait, I gotta give him the glasses. That's how. Okay, now the problem is how do I draw the glasses? How do I draw the glasses? I'm also gonna have to resize them to be bigger. Do I give him Morpheus glasses, maybe? Maybe that's gonna be easier. If I give him Morpheus glasses. Yeah, that's way easier. I did kind of draw them, like, real quick, though. I like the crash out of Agent Smith in the movie, where he's just like, I hate this police. I can smell the stench of you filthy animals. I don't know. It's a. I forgot the tail. I forgot the tail. I forgot the tail on our boy Onwa. It's not a heart. It's like a. It's like a spear. Like a spear like that. Go. Now it feels more complete. There you go. Okay, and then we have the glorp. We have glorpwa looking ass. Glorpwa looking ass. Is hard. There you go. Pretty good. I love the wa. Thank you. I love the wa too. Okay, and now I have to resize him. I have to resize him. He's very small. You. There you go. I could color him in. I could color the suit in. I don't know. I don't know. Should I? Should I? Do 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 do. And a do 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 do. I think it's gonna work. It feels weird. It looks weird. I don't know. I don't like it. I'd have to color it in all by hand, which I'm already kind of doing. So might as well continue. How was your sleep, or did you have nighttime shift? Boy, tell me, Koi. Also, make sure to get, if you're gonna have a nighttime shift on Saturday, make sure you get enough sleep for your for March 1st. I'm day shift today. Okay, good. Does that mean you're at work right now? What are you doing here? What are you doing here, girl? Thursday and Friday. Yes. Okay. 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 I can't believe ya. At work watching OnwaVT. I work to do, so I get to fuck around on my computer. Tee. Tee. Hope I could get a job soon. That'd be nice. would be pretty nice and epic. We would be pretty epic games. Come work here. I mean, honestly, I would. I would honestly, but I doubt wherever you're working would want to help pay for my visa or help with my visa. Be pretty epic coworkers. Yeah, we would. We would. It would be pretty cool and awesome. I think now I could do this. There you go. There you go. And also this part. Go. Go. Over here. I honestly don't mind where I work. I just need somewhere to work. The problem is that literally everywhere I look, they're just looking for like middle management. They're looking for like management. Looking for management or someone with 10 years of experience. So like I can't work anywhere. It's impossible to find work right now. Crazy that we live in a world where come here, come here. I need a visa. I need a work visa. And then I need ICE to not get on my ass. But I need a work visa. So I need to get a job first. Would I be able to live with you for a while? That is too bright. I'll be yellow. Still bright, but I'll let it pass. Now we need like a purple. You don't mind sleeping on the couch? I don't mind sleeping on the couch. Couch is chill. Ball is ball is life. I'd be sleeping on the couch anyway because anytime because you just like make up arguments for me to sleep on the couch. Nah, that's a joke. That's a joke. But I don't mind. I honestly do not mind. It's just, as long as I could get a job somewhere, I'm chill. I don't care where I I don't care where I am. I just need a job at this point so I could be saving money. You know? There you go. Frieza Wawa. Alright. What else? What other Wawa can I make? I have some written down. Let's see. I have Mech Wawa, a regular Wawa. I probably should have started with that. Koiwa, Maidwa. Perhaps, perhaps. I don't know how to. I don't know how I would make a Koiwa. Feels like an impossible, possible match. Boobo. Wow, wow with pigtails. Koi Bito Kitsune equals Koi. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. I'm just trying to think like how would it work? I don't know how it would look. Pikawa, Frogwa. Hmm. I think I'm gonna start with a mech. I'm gonna completely fail to make a mechwa. That's for sure. I just don't know how it would work. Twerk was stop looting my was. My wawas. Stop doing that. It's not nice. It's not very nice. I think for a mechwa, I think I'll turn like his horns into cannons. They're gonna be like barrel going down type beat. I think that'd be be interesting. Or I could make it it'd be better making like Tesla coils. Making the horns Tesla coils. Trying to imagine it in my head. Like, no, Michael, don't leave me here. Michael! Michael! Let's see here. What could I do with the Wawa? Usually like mechanization is like more it's more angular, right? Because it's more like squares. Makes more sense. Wait, ads? I should probably be going to get myself some breakfast. Hold on. I'm gonna go check out my rice bar. You'll never guess what I got for breakfast. Ugh, you'll never guess. The rice ball. It's a rice ball. I admit it. Ugh. I'm gonna chill out and eat this. That do be some rice. And that do be a ball. A little salt and pepper does go a long way with these. I'm glad it's keeping its shape. Unlike the one yesterday that I had. That one was broke like immediately. That's a good. Yummy. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of me has thought about making more of those, more rice balls. I think I'll wait. I really need to like start going outside and stuff. I need to start exercising a bit before I decide to do things like this, like making lots of food. All right, Mechwawa. Mechwawa. How would this work? Um, I think something like the ears would be straight, straight angles like this, right? I'm making them way too big. And then you have the Tesla coils here, aka his horns. Um, I'd probably look at some mechs for inspiration before I go off on my own, huh? Mech. Uh-huh. I see. This doesn't really help. Never mind, this doesn't really help. Okay. I think we'll have like a hexagon type thing here, you know? Yeah, it should not be going far. It should be like more like this. Not a wide, not a big angle. Um, I have like a screen or be more like that. I don't know. Part of me thinks like a screen would be nice. I'm unsure. It's cute. It's cute. I don't know if it really works out as a mech, but it's a nice robot at the very least. Um, it's a nice robot at the very least. That's for sure. Uh, um, ooh, maybe the tail could be like a sword or something. No, no. I feel like having having this be like electricity. I don't know if I could really like sell the electricity type look. I kind of this kind of has that electricity type look, right? I think. I need to do something. I need to have the tail. I need to have the tail somehow. How could the tail work? Yes, a long glaive. Yes, yes, a long glaive. Haha. Boom, there he is. We got the mechwa, kind of. Mechwa. We Boom. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. Another one done. I'd probably write down what these are. This is Breezwa. This is Agent. Wait, no. This is the Wa trick. And this is, I guess, just Mekwa. I can't think of a better better name. All right, nice. What else? Maybe so Koi said frog made Pikachu. I'm not gonna say the other ones. The other ones are a bit too out there for me, I'd say. But maybe frog. Maybe frog. I'm not sure. I am unsure about the situation I found myself in. Huh. I don't know. I really don't know what would be good here. Should have planned more. I should have planned more. I should have thought of more things to make. Hmm. Hmm. You're supposed to help me out here. You're supposed to tell me what I can do. Don't tell me anything. GLaDOS? No. Maybe I just draw a regular Wawa. Maybe I just draw a regular Wawa. Craftwa? Like a Minecraft? A Minecraft Wawa? Yeah, alright. Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Thank you, Ryan. Finally, someone speaks up for the people. After all this time, you know, that's all I've asked for. All I have asked for. Right now, he looks like an axolotl in a Minecraft axolotl, but that is okay. That is a-okay. Can't really do the cube. Can't really do that, so I'll just do a floating cube. Oh, floating cube. Um, the body. The body is a bit weird. He really does just look like an axolotl right now. He looks like he got the Timbs on. Brother's got the J's. Damn. Yeah, this is not not gonna lie, this is not turning out how I would hope. Not exactly turning out how I would hope. This does not look like a Wawa in the least. What if I squashed him? Nope, doesn't really look like a Wawa. This does not look like a Wawa. Well, that's fine. It's okay. Yikes. Yikes. Is that Wawa enough? Does this count? Does this count as a Wawa? I don't know. I don't know. I'll redo the feet. Although I don't think the feet are the problem, but I will redo the feet. There you go. There you go. There's my craft wa. You love him? Do you love him? You better love him. This is what we got. Oh, and his tail, of course. Of course, his tail. Can't forget the tail. It looks like a cock and balls. There you go. There you go. Okay. Ugh. Ow, my neck. Where to next? Where's the next thing on the list? Docwa? A doctor. A doctor, Wawa, huh? I see. I see, I see. Part of me just thought of Dr. Octavius. That'd be kind of that'd be kind of cool. Doctor. Okay. Dr. Octavius Wawa would be kind of sick. Kind of sick nasty. Got the lab coat on. Got the lab coat on. I'm pretty sure it goes like something. It goes something like this, right? Oh, I should probably look at a reference. Hmm. I see. And this goes like this. And then I think this is gonna be a little. I think this is a little too big for him. I think I made something a little too big for him. Hold on. Um. Okay, and this is like. Okay, nice. This is tough. Put it like that. This. Like that. Yikes! This is not. This is not. This is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Okay. And then give him his stethoscope. Give him his stethoscope there. Is there anything that like around the face that would tell you someone's a doctor? Like glasses or something? Apart from the stethoscope, which I think tells it pretty well, but Yeah. Yeah. He's beautiful. There you go. There's our boy. In his full glory. Not really. He's still missing his tail and his halo. And there you go. There. Give him the halo. There you go. Aqua. First 5 Wawas are done. Ah. Oof. Oof. Ow. All my bones are cracking. Ugh. I stand around on this computer. I sit around on this computer too long all day. Not good for my bones. My bones. Okay. Oof. What's next? I have thought of like making a rat one, but I don't know how the hell I would make a rat out of the what. I keep forgetting the wings. No wonder they felt weird. The wings are missing. Of course, wings. For the mech, they gotta be like super awesome type. By super awesome, of course, I mean a few angles, and then you're good. That's too big. Like that. Like that. Yeah, that's good, right? Minecraft. Okay. Over here. That feels a bit weird. There you go. And then finally, Dakwa, you're back to the normal wings. Yeah. Hanky. Hang. 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 Made some Wawas, Enki. Ghost Wawa. Oh, did you get a ghost? Where's yours? Why'd you spawn down there? I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you? Oh shit! Two ghosts! Two ghosts in one stream. Let's go! Let's go! Pinky, we're here today to draw Wawas. I also wanted to draw some emotes, but I don't know. I don't know how to draw emotes. I don't know how to draw emotes. You kidding me? I can't draw emotes. We're drawing different Wawas. We got Frieza Wawa. We got Matrix Wawa. Oh, tear up my hair? Why? What happened, Enki? You just woke up. What do you mean you want to tear out your hair? What happened? What happened? What'd you do? Carter gave me the notice and won't be here till the first. No! No! Ow! This is horrible news. I'm buying it again. Classic. Classic. Hanky, you got any Wawas you think should be drawn, need to be drawn in this universe? Ow. Arm is sore. Like my left arm, not my drawing arm. Yeah, we got Freeze Wa, we got Matrix Wa, we got Mech Wa, we got Minecraft Wawa, we got Dr. Wawa, Bat Wawa. Is your name Enki Embers, Orion? I don't think so. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I don't think so, buddy. Buddy old pal. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna look up a bat. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know how I would combine them. Don't forget about Batman. Whoa, oh, shit. It's true, Batman. Make Batman. Bro, before you said anything, I just have a lot of delay. Yeah, that's what they all say. Go to jail. Go to jail. That's what they all say. Okay. Batman Wawa. So I gotta send a message real quick. Boop 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 boop. And he has Bahala na si Batman. Yeah. Alright. I don't do push-ups, I guess. Eh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. My bones. My bones, they ache. Alright, we have one there. Eh. 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 Alright. I'm gonna drink some water. I need to drink some water. Eh. Thank you. I was talking about how before. So yesterday I watched Matrix. I watched The Matrix yesterday. Did you know? And it was a Matrix of a time. It was a Matrix of a time. I'll tell you that much. There you go. The Batman horn, the Batman mask ear things. And we got this. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, and let me tell you, that was a movie. That was definitely a movie, I'll tell you that much. It's a bit hard to explain that movie. I gotta say, Agent Smith is the best character in that movie. Bar none. But like no one could beat him. For sure. And gotta say, still one of the creepiest movies. Still probably one of the creepiest like moments in cinema that happens in that movie. I don't think any movies really. Obviously, there's gonna be movies that beat it, but like, right? There ain't many movies that beat it. I gotta say. I don't know why I'm trying to start with the belt. Not a good idea. Okay. And then go like that. Gotta do a bit of this. Gotta do a bit of that. There you go. Oh, that movie does keep a lot of keeps you asking questions because they like. How does Neo know Morpheus? Like he knew who Morpheus was before meeting him, and like he knew that something. He didn't know what the Matrix was, but he knew that the Matrix was something. But like, what is Morpheus? Like, how did he know who Morpheus was? What did he know about Morpheus? Why was it an honor to meet him? Was he just like an amazing hacker in the world or something? Like, what's going on? What's going on out there? Oh my god, you know what'd be peak? Is if he had the Batman signal. Had the Batman signal on top. It'd be. It's. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then. Been a long time I've seen that movie. Yeah, I watched it yesterday because I had that urge. I don't know. I had an urge. I had a feeling. And I really like I really like Agent Smith. Agent Smith is like a really good character, especially the part. Also, did you know that the second and third movie came out in the same year? That's crazy to me. Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revelations both came out in the same year, 2003. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm hold on. Oh, not like actually being intentional with my lines. It's being a bit tough on the old cerebrum. There he is. There he is in all his. Oh wait, no. I need. Need. For some reason, my brain cannot work with doing this wing. There you go. Boom. Batman was. Hold on, I need to show you guys this. I need to show you guys the scene that I'm talking about. It's in my head. It's a scene with Agent Smith that like really kind of like shows off what's going on in his little brain of his. Because the Matrix, like the agents are like a machine. Right? They're like part of the system, so it makes it very interesting to hear that stuff. Okay. And let me make sure you guys will actually be able to hear.
Give yourself
yep, here it is. Yep, there it is. Get the hell out of here. Fucking ads. I hate them. Alright.
I'm going to be honest with you. I hate this place. This zoo, this prison, this reality, whatever you want to call it. I can't stand it any longer. It's the smell, if there is such a thing. I feel saturated by it. I can taste your stink. And every time I do, I fear that I've somehow been infected by it. It's repulsive, isn't it? I must get out of here. I must get free.
Yeah. I think it's such an interesting like part of the character. Like a part of the machine he just hates because he's part of the machine, he's part of the Matrix. Like he probably like feels more like physically than like what a human would in the Matrix because he's more connected to it than anything else. So like they hate so vehemently. Like he exists for the purpose of getting rid of these people, and he'll exist until they're out, right? Because he's a program, and he's like he hates it so vehemently that he's like, please, you gotta get me out of this place. This place stinks. It's so stinky inky. I love it. It's a great like moment in the movie. I think it adds a lot to the character. Um, what else? What other type of Wawa can we make? What other type of Wawa can we make? Maybe an army Wawa. I don't really know armies. I don't know how that. I don't know how they do that. Put a helmet on them, perhaps. Slime Wawa. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. We could do a slime Wawa. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do here. And here we're gonna have our first little droplet. Then this one's gonna be normal, right? And that have some droop. Get your eyes. Your eyes, please. Please go. Um, horns. I don't know if I want the horns to be normal. If I want them to also maybe do a little something. Not sure. Okay. And then um um because it's a lot of just like fur and stuff, right? I need the these. Okay. Not not also I don't know why Trinity fell in love with him. Is it because there's like not many people to begin with? That's what I would think. I think it's because maybe it's because like in that kind of scenario, there's not many people who you deem real or like people you could actually spend a life with because they're stuck in the matrix, right? So maybe I don't know. This is hard. It is hard to get the fur right, the feel good, the okay. Um, all right. I don't think I'm doing this slime thing good. You're so cute, honestly. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like it's not right. Does not feel right. Okay, and then yeah, this. Yeah, there you go. I don't really know what else. Could do like some more things around on the legs, I guess. There you go. There's our slime. There you go. They're fluctuating in size a lot. Pretty funny. Let me bring them closer. He kind of looks like what I think he would if he was in Bendy and the Ink Machine. I don't want him to be in Bendy and the Ink Machine. Aw, man. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Alright, let's see. What else? What other Wawas can we have? I'm not good at the ideaing. Maybe I should look at some photos, get some inspiration. Let's see. What do I have in my photos? It's a lot of anime. Not much else. Well, there goes my inspiration. Skyrim ooh. Skyrim Alright. So kind of like a Viking. Kind of like a Viking Okay. Dragonborn. Oh, sword job. Do 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 do. How did the Husro? How does the Skyrim Iron Helmet look again? Let's see here. Oh, it covers up. That's right. It covers up the face. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Okay. I thought I could do the horn. Maybe I should do this. Instead of like having the horns, I just have the ears pop out. That could be nice. But then obviously I gotta have the actual horns here. Okay. Feels weird. Feels weird. And then he's gotta have a big sword. Okay. He looks so muscular like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right? I wonder what this could be. It doesn't feel right. It's just it just doesn't feel right the way I drew it. The way I drew it does not feel good. Let me move this mouth. I think just having it inside the helmet like that. It doesn't feel good. It looks weird. He looks a little strange. But I love him. But I love him nonetheless. There you go. Maybe if I just move the hand closer, it'd be better. That is better. Not like 100% better, but it is better. There you go. Skyrim. No, and his tail, of course. His tail and his wings, of course, of course. Although with his wings, it's more like they're kind of just you can't see them because they're so. And then the tail. There you go. And now let's adjust. Bring it a bit closer. Okay. More. More. Was a new Pokemon announced or something? I don't know. Part of me believes so. Blows you up with mine. Let's see, what games? I feel like I can't do a Dark Souls what. It's a bit too bit above my pay grade, let's just say. What are some good games? Spy TF2 I could do. But it's just another guy in a suit. Just another Wawa in a suit. Really, because I'd be doing Spy, right? Borderlands 2. Last. Silk Song. Dishonored. Maybe Dishonored. Although the mask is very complicated. Camoa? Like a camera, but camel. How do you make a camera? How do you make a camera, Wawa? How would you make a camera, Wawa? How does that even work? Like a camera in a form of a Wawa. That's just a box with a circle, though. Like, there's not enough there to turn into. Not really enough there, is there? Like there. That's a camera. I don't really know how to turn that into a Wawa. I don't see the vision. Let's just say I don't see the vision. You might have something in mind, but like I can't visualize that. I can't visualize a Wawa camera in my head. Yeah. Drink of water. Do you guys like the little keyboard I put on the Skyrim Wawa? The little keyboard I put on his foot. Like a Wawa, but has some camera. Like it doesn't. It doesn't help. That doesn't really help Orion. That doesn't like at all. That I like. It's still. I still can't envision like what he has autofocus. Like I don't understand. Maybe an LA Noir Wawa. That is not how you spell LA Noir. Cameraman, what? Listen, that doesn't Orion. It doesn't. Move on, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I ain't smart enough for this. I don't know cameras, man. I don't see the vision. um, this. Have I always have a feeling like I need to lower the brush size for the eyes, and I probably should. Like, I probably should. Bondwa James, a whole camera and a camera that's a Wawa holding. What? Bondwa James Bondwa. The name's Bond. James Bondwa. I don't. Maybe I should move the face a bit. Yep. Am I stupid? How do I? There you go. Name is Wah. Wah Wah. We're back to the suits. Back to the suits, sadly. That does not look right. Okay. And then okay. And then looking like a mob boss. Level 100 mob boss. Um. um. He looks very dapper. Wow was looking very dapper here. Beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. He's a little weird, but he's got spirit. He's got Spirited Away on DVD. BRB, all right. All right. Well, here's another one. Here's another one. One more. One more. One more. What do I put for this last one? Oh, you know, I should probably check who has the secret power today. Oh shit! This is actually someone who like used to hang around. Someone that used to hang around has the power today. If you guys can find them, then you got that golden ticket to what is it? What's his power? The emote only. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Hmm. Not Ellie Noir. Um. Um. What would be a good one to do? Death Stranding wa? Would Death Stranding would be nice to do? Forgot his tail again. And his wings. Okay. Did I miss Maidwa? No, I could draw Maidwa though. What we have right now is these. We have Frieza Wawa, we got a Matrix Wawa, we got a Mech Wawa, we got a Minecraft Wawa, we got a Doctor Wawa, we got a Batman Wawa, a Slime Wawa, a Skyrim Wawa, and an LA Noir Wawa. Could do a maid for the final one. You know, now that I'm looking at all of them, the Minecraft one's not that bad. When I was making it, I was like, eh. But now I'm like, you know what? He's alright. He's alright. Alright, let's make a maid Wawa. I'll need a bit more space. I'm just gonna zoop. Alright. Welcome back, Koi. Koya. Um. So Wawa's got, they have like a bonnet. Is that what it's called? The thing around their head, is that called? It's called a bonnet, right? I'm not just making that up. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Okay, we got the bonnet on. How do I make them? How do I make them wear this stuff? That is the question. Need a. Okay. All right. And then like this. Combine it like that. And then always the eyes that look strange to me. It'd be nice if I didn't get 10,000 notifications on my phone. And then that. Okay, that's it. I'm turning off the notifications on my phone. I gotta turn off the notifications on my phone. Jesus. probably be doing that every single time. Anyway, so now we have that. That and like this. And then he's perfect. The ears are a bit weird. They're a bit like too. But too large, I think. There you go. Koi, if you're still there, there's your maid. There's your maid wa. Boom. Boom. All the Wawas. And now I'm going to bed. Good night, Hongshu. My favorite might actually be the maid. I feel like the maid turned out pretty good. Frieza's also pretty good. So's the mech. They're all pretty good. I did pretty good. Good job, me. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. I might miss the wings, the wings, the wings. It's always the wings. Always the wings with me. I should have known. Okay. All right, and then this side. There you go. Oh, this no, you know that looks weird. We're gonna do the good old switcheroo move. Do they all have wings now? They should, right? Shit, the slime wood does not have wings. All right, slime wood, it's time for you to get wings. Some slimy wings. Slimy wing action. The other side. Yeah. Um. Part of me feels like I should have like a little droop. There you go. Okay, Batman has. Okay, they all have tails. Everyone except for the LA Noir has a halo. I don't know if I should add a halo to the LA Noir one. And they all have wings. Now. Yep. Okay. Good. 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 I don't know if I should add this. I think it's nice. We did it! Woohoo! Yippee! Wah! Good, good stuff. Oof! Ow! All my bones. All my bones are breaking. This was fun. It's been a while since I've drawn something. Drawing is nice. Helps the mental and stuff. You know, it doesn't help the mental. The oils that they were drinking. Ah. Eh. Ge. Eh. Gbe. Ge. Gbe. So now my brain is like turned off. You guys come here often? Yeah, you guys come here often? Ow, my arm is sore. My whole body has been crumbling down. I really should start doing exercise. I really should. For my own good. For my own good to do it. Should I color these in? I don't know. I feel like there's like a certain charm. At the same time, like these ones are kind of colored in. Be a waste. Maybe. Might as well, right? At the same time, these should be on a different layer if I do the color. Well, I didn't do that with those, but I feel like it's just better. It's better to do so. Not even coloring everything, right? Just like coloring like the slight changes here and there. You don't have to color the entire Wawa. Just a little bit of the stuff, you know. A little bit of stuff. And not everyone needs coloring. Not all of them need coloring. Just some of them. Some of them might look nice with a bit of coloring. So we're gonna color. And I still haven't found what I'm searching for. Let me check something. And I still haven't found what I'm searching for. And I pill blabbing blown what I'm blurbing blur. There you go. Perfect. Perfect on him. It looks perfect on him. Like the maid dress, right? Like, do I just do a bit of this? You know? Or do I just leave it blank? That's the question that I have to ask myself. What would look nicer? I'm gonna do this and we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Luckily it's on a different layer, so I could turn it off and on again to see what I prefer. Do do. I do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yeah, like that's it. It should be that. The rest is white. I don't know. I don't know what I prefer. I guess off. I guess I prefer it off. I kind of like the Batman with it, even though it doesn't like really look like Batman with it. Like I like it. I don't know. It feels right. Feels right with it. You know. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. What? what? What I'm searching for. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oof. Oof. I like them. I like them. I like them a lot. Oh my god, I'm tired. Oh my god, I'm tired. Usually I'd be streaming for 4 hours, but I honestly think I don't think I could make it. I think I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I honestly might just go take a nap. I'm way too tired. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I've made my choice. Luckily, I know just who to raid. We're gonna be raiding Lavender Bun Art, who is doing some nice art. They are very good artists. All right, here's the raid message. I think it's a pretty good raid message. I think. Yeah, I could feel it. I could feel it. I'm way too tired. Did I? Oh, I forgot to put the R. Oh well, it's whatever. It's whatever. Thank you guys so much for coming. It was nice to have you all. I'm sorry that this stream has been short, and I'm sorry that I'm sorry. I'm just my energy's not there. My energy's not there today. It's kind of cringe, as the kids say. But we'll be raiding out. We're gonna see Lavender Bun Art. They're great. Great personality, great artist. They're drawing some Pokemon type beat. Go check them out. And copy the raid message. First one if you're sub, second one if you're not. And I'll see you guys next week. Next week's schedule might be a bit weird. I'll see. Bye. Bye now. Bye. See ya. Goodbye. Bye. 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 See ya. Goodbye. Bye bye now. Goodbye. See ya. Bye. Okay.